Bree?
What?
You're Bree Vandekamp, right?
Do I know you?
Orson Hodge, Susan's dentist friend. We met after her house burned down.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you.
Small world, huh?
Yes, excruciatingly so.
Ah.
What are you doing here?
Well, 3 or 4 times a week I visit my friend. And what about you?
Oh, I just thought it'd be a lovely place to take a nice long rest. Listen, I told my friends that I was at a spa, so if you run into Susan,
Your secret is safe.
And seriously, I am not like these other people.
Oh, I can tell. A real lady always stands out in the crowd.
Well, that was very sweet.
Enjoy your rest, Bree Vandekamp.
Boy, do I feel for you. Trying to convince your friends you're still normal when you're surrounded by a bunch of loons.
You too?
Oh, please. Dr. Bargo's out of his way to make me feel like a complete psychopath. I think he's crazier than the patients, actually.
You know that woman in the wheelchair? What's her story?
Yeah, she's a kooky one. She hasn't spoken a word since she got here. She just sits there all day long waiting for your friend to come and visit. He talks to her for hours, but I don't even think she can hear him.
Hey there. I was surprised to hear you wanted a session.
Well, there's nothing like being tied to a bed to change a girl's mind.
What do you want to talk about?
Anything at all, as you said. I have a lot of issues.
Well, I assumed as much when you told the ridiculous story about your daughter running off with a murderer.
Saw right through that, did you?
I'm a trained professional, Bree. The human mind is my playground.
Well, I'm glad that you're having fun.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be flip. But you came here because you were troubled. And then you refuse any help we give you.
Things were falling apart at home, and I just needed a place to rest. That's all.
I think there's more to it than that.
Do you?
I think it has to do with your kids. You don't want to talk about them. Why is that?
Probably because I'm ashamed.
Ashamed?
My children were my life. They were the reason that I got up in the morning. So to have failed them as a parent.
Do you think you failed them as a parent?
Well, my son is a sociopath, and my daughter hates me enough to have run away from home. I'm certainly not going to get Mother of the Year anytime soon.
If your kids were here right now, what would you tell them?
I would beg my son Andrew for forgiveness for having given up on him, and I would tell my daughter not to worry, that I have a plan to protect her.
And just what is that plan?
Yes, there will be unexpected bends in the road. Shocking surprises we didn't see coming. But that's really the point. Don't you think?
Orson.
Oh, hey. Wanted to come by and see how you're doing after your great escape. And these are for you.
How sweet and unexpected. Do you want to come in?
I'd love to.